Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I am Son. This is my playthrough of Dark Souls 1. To give a quick recap of what happened in the last episode, we entered back into the depths, which is where we are now, where we faced the gaping dragon. We were able to defeat him, which gave us the key to Blighttown. And we also started venturing down into um, Blighttown. However, I will disclose that I have received some information from my brother again, who is following these episodes, and he has already played through the majority of this game, and he has given me some information regarding how I should prepare for this next zone, that is Blighttown. Um, so one of the first things that he informed me about is that there is some kind of ring, I believe, up in the Firelink Shrine area that can make it possible for us to go back to the Northern Undead Asylum. Um, or maybe, no, I'm sorry, I think I'm confusing it a little bit. He explained to me that there is a way that we can get back to the Northern Undead Asylum where there is a ring that is very useful in this next area. So, based on that, I do think we are gonna, and he also mentioned a couple of other preparations, and that is a few items that we should have available before we enter into that next area. So before we venture into Blight Zone, I do think we have some other tasks that we want to do as just as a prep, basically, um, to reduce some of the pain, because um, there is no doubt that this next area, Blighttown, is going to be pretty difficult, and it is certainly um, a level up from what we've been dealing with so far. So I do think that it's not a bad idea to be a little prepared before we venture down there again. And yeah, you could also see from my uh, from the last episode that I certainly had some troubles down there, dealing with uh, dealing with the toxic effect, basically. So that is what we're gonna do. So yeah, since I'm getting a little bit of help, I guess it's fair to say that my blind through isn't perhaps entirely blind. My playthrough isn't entirely blind, but again, um, most people would perhaps not regard it as cheating. And as you can see, I'm also playing in offline mode here, which causes me not to receive these messages from other players that are, playing online. So yeah, and this thing with the whole death curse was just really dumb and unnecessary. I gave my reasons as to why I think that is the case, and you know, oh, just jumped on me and I took damage from that. Huh. It's interesting. Oh, it's nice to be back on the surface. It's really claustrophobic, I think, to be in such in such underground areas. I really despise it, even in video games. You know, it's I don't think even 10 strong wild horses would be able to pull me into a place like that in real life. So there's that. Yeah. So we are gonna go back to the Undead Asylum then. And as you might recall in the first episode, if you've seen it, that is, um, I did notice that there were some areas in the Undead Asylum that I was unable to explore. So it's nice to know what that is all about. There's a few more dogs here. But now that's handled. Oh, way too early. Yeah, I just like parrying. I know I do it probably a little too much, but it's just fun. Oh. It doesn't always work out. Because you just time it wrong on certain enemies. Because they all have a different sort of um, build up to their attacks. So it doesn't always work out. You have to sort of get it into your muscle memory, but you know, the more you do it, the more automatic it gets. So I'm just playing around with it. Ah, way too early. There we go. So basically then we have to head back to the Firelink Shrine then. And this is the right way back. Okay, so then we made it back. So what I was told is that we have to use the lift and then we have to jump off right before the lift sort of reaches the ground, as it descends, that is. So that's what we're gonna do. We can just find the lift again. I think it should be in here. Is it here? Is this the place he was talking about? That from here we should be able to... Wow, I don't really see how that can be done though. I mean, it's not exactly the best game to do parkour in. But okay, so I guess this is what he was talking about, that there is some kind of bird up there in a nest or something that can take us back to the asylum. Okay. But yeah. If we can jump in there, perhaps? Okay. That works. There is a bird. And if we go all the way up here, but maybe we should, yeah, I think we know how to do it, but let's just see. Maybe we should rest first to ensure that we have replenished all our Estus flasks before we do anything more. So I think we do want to do that. Oh, okay. Good thing is we survived, because it would have sucked to die there, because yeah, we walked all the way from the depths over here. And then we get 10 flasks when we rest here. I wonder if that is only when we rest in this area that we get 10. Because it seems that way, that we rest in the starting area that we get 10 Estus flasks. Fuck. That was my bad. It was a terrible jump. Whoa! How did that happen? He died immediately. Have I gotten some kind of upgrades? Or any ring or something that I'm using that just means I'm taking these guys out much easier? Yeah, well, that certainly seems that way. They are all of a sudden doable. Interesting. Then we could also come back here. Okay, that's a better jump. Maybe we should grab this item first. Oh, crap. I just tried to, the reason why I'm doing this back jump or back step is because I just tried to activate the sprinting without actually sprinting. Because in Elden Ring I found a trick. Yeah, so what I'm saying is that in Elden Ring I found a trick. So in Elden Ring, basically, if you jump and then you press B while in the air, then you can sort of put on the sprinting and without actually, starting to sprint, which is very useful when you are navigating some technical areas that involves parkour. So I'm just sort of trying to replicate that here, but it's not working as well. It's sort of what I'm figuring out here. And the thing here is you have to sprint to do the jump. So especially here I have to do a jump, right? So maybe if I just press the sprinting here, and now I have pressed the sprint button, and I should be able to jump. Okay, never mind. F2 West key. Okay, so this was actually an item that we really needed to do what we are planning to do here. So that was actually crucial that we picked up. And I was also told that you can only make this journey back to the asylum once during the entirety of the gameplay. So I think if that is the case, or since that is the case, since I obviously believe it is the case, since that's what I've been told, it would have really sucked not to have all the access that I need to achieve what I am setting out to achieve, which is to get this ring that can serve me down in Blighttown. But anyhow, it worked out well, and now I think it's time to make our way there. I think we should be ready. Okay, so something's gonna happen then, I guess. Yep. So I guess this key that I just obtained is the key to the door, kind of on the right as I go back inside. If I don't remember, there was a door on the second floor here to the right where I could not enter. And now we are back, but yeah, things might be different this time though. So that is something we should be sort of prepared for. And I'm wondering, if I die now, do I lose this chance of getting this item? That is also something I wonder. That is there a bonfire here somewhere? Of course, there should be the one from the first time I was here. Those bonfires should still be available, shouldn't they? So maybe that is the first thing I should do. I should just go to a bonfire. If there is such a thing still here, because I do not know what has changed. But let's first just clear out these enemies. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay, that was a massive surprise. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, so I just hope we can still get back here, that we don't lose the chance. I hope we respawn here. Oh my god. So does that mean that we cannot go back there? We lost this chance? Because I was told it's only once during the gameplay. So I just hope that's not the case. I have to say that really caught me by surprise what just happened there. It was not fun at all. But hopefully we can just repeat what we did. Yeah, good. We can get back. So that's great. At least for now we can get back. So, but maybe because I was told you can only do it once, but maybe that's doesn't happen until you actually kill the boss then. Probably something like that. But I mean, there was another door. But yeah, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Let's just take out this guy. Okay, so this seems like some kind of upgraded version of basically of the Asylum demon that I already fought. I mean, this one is certainly more lethal. And I'm struggling to hit him because I'm not locking on for some reason. I just don't always like to lock on because I feel I can... Oh, another one. Ooh, good. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, this one is going to give me trouble. This one is definitely going to give me trouble. It's going to take me some time, I think, this one. Probably won't be able to do much, much else in this episode. It's okay, we just got to figure his movesets out, and then we are gonna get it done. Fucking hell. God. It's a rough start because you just drop down and you lose half your health, basically. And then if you try to heal up, he will just slam you. And this one you cannot stay too close to because he does that as well. So you have to avoid that. Just keeps doing that. But those seem to be the movesets, at least so far. Okay, he's got more attacks. This is similar to the one the first one had. Oh god. So you are so close to him, so you don't really see what he's doing all the time. Yeah, this one is tough. I mean, mainly because he has a lot of health. I mean, I just feel like he has a lot of work. He has a lot of work. Fucking hell. Oh, yeah, just a little timed too wrongly and gets me. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we kind of know the moves, I think, but even so, we are just dealing so little damage to him that I don't know if we can do him, to be honest. I don't know if we can do him at this point. He is certainly very, very strong, and his health bar is quite extreme. So, yeah, I don't know if we can do this guy. So, is this boss considered hard in the Dark Souls trilogy? Well, he's definitely the hardest one that I have faced so far, at least. But it's alright. We will just keep learning. God. That is just totally ruthless, what he's just doing there. And the area is so small as well. So he can sort of always get to you. Yes, well, it looks like I have just met my first roadblock in the game. Of course, this is not strictly necessary to do at this point, but it will give me something useful for the next zone. And that's why I wanted to get it done. But I'm not sure if we're ready. Because we're just not dealing enough damage to this guy at this point. Okay, I will at least see if I can just move to the sides here and take out these zombies first, so they don't at least interfere with the fight. And maybe there is a bonfire that I can rest at here as well. Yeah. And we don't have to go up to the bird each time we die, because we're just gonna die a lot here. So let's just take out these guys, at least. Okay, so I think we need to try to stay behind him all the time. We're just not dealing enough damage, you know, that's the thing here. And we're not even hitting him. How are we supposed to get it done if we can't even hit him? Yeah, it's like so little damage we're doing. And there is no way to cheese this fight either, that I can see. Okay, he's just gonna stand there and keep doing the same. But that's alright for me. I don't mind. Yeah, I think our strategy is working a little better now. Okay, we don't want to be in front of him. Stay behind him, his fat ass. Don't get too greedy. Yeah, this is, look at that. I've been playing pretty well, but, you know, I just have a fraction of his health down. Like maybe 30%, one third maybe. Yeah, this is not fun at all. It's like cat versus mouse is what this feels like. You know? Yeah, that's brutal. But at least there is some progress, and yeah, now we only have 5 Estuses as well, since we started up here. I really needed my 10 Estus flasks for this one. So it was maybe not so smart to rest up here. But the good thing is we did make progress in the last fight. That is the good thing. But I'm just seeing that even with that progress, this is just painfully slow. Because his health is just, I think, so massive. And he's got these AoE attacks that are really hard to avoid as well. The space is not particularly big either. That is the most difficult attack. And then he's got a follow-up attack. Oh. Oh, this is so brutal. Stray demon, huh? Yeah, it's just, I'm not sure this is doable because I'm just not dealing enough damage to him. It is so minuscule. It's so minuscule that it almost feels unfair, and it actually does feel unfair. And you don't know either. It's like not giving you a signal as to when he is gonna do that AoE attack either, or whether it's a regular attack. You don't know. Yeah. God. I thought it was a regular swing, then it is this AoE attack that he's doing. Okay, we got half his health down here. So we are gonna die, I think. All statistical probability tells me that we are gonna die. But we did get half his health down. So we must be making improvements in how we approach this fight. Ah, this game. Yeah, just keep doing that. Like that. This works. We have the rhythm here. It's like playing an instrument here now. Can't you just continue doing the same move? Oh, this cannot be healthy. Fuck's sake. It's okay because we got very close and I think we know more how to fight him now because we came very close there. Basically, we almost had him. So, Even a heal. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, this is gonna take some work. I do think that we know how to fight him though, so from my point of view, now it's just a matter of time until we get him. Because we know the strat. We know how his mechanics work, but our margins are not too big here. If I had a 10 Estuses now, I would feel pretty comfortable, I think. But since there's no way of going back, I will have to do with only 5. Huh? It's alright though, even without 10 Estus, we should be able to get him. It's just a matter of getting good. That's what it is. So there is nothing inherently unfair about this fight. You just gotta get good. That's what it is. And then you beat him. I thought I was gonna get struck there, but for some reason I didn't. Yeah, I run under him too late there. Heal up. Oh, hate when he does that. I mean, what makes this guy so hard is that he has such an amount of health as well. that attack is just so hard to. Yeah, you gotta stay behind him. You gotta stay behind him. But he has such an amount of health. Yeah, I'm not doing so good now. I mean, I did almost kill him earlier, but now I'm just not concentrating as well, I think. I'm starting to get a little fatigued in the fight. And that is affecting my performance there, I think. So, but I do want to give it a few more goes and see if I can get it done today. Because I do think that I understand his mechanics and that I have a strat that is gonna work. So you just gotta stay close to him is one thing, and run under him is one thing. Because if you stay too much in front of him, he will just do this AoE attack, which is very dangerous. But also when you stay close to him, there is the risk of getting hit when he flies up in the air. And that can also be dangerous. Like there, I'm probably gonna get hit, right? But I have to stay close to him as well. But not that close, because if he gets a direct hit on you like that, then you're finished. Well, it is what it is. I'm not one for giving up easily, so. Yeah, like half of my attacks, I'm not even hitting him. Yeah, it's just not working out well enough, I think. He's blocking me. Well, I guess this is the true Dark Souls experience. It's hard as fuck, but it is what makes it so rewarding when you finally get it done, though. Because you know you're good when you get it done. You have mastered the boss. You have mastered the fight when you get it done. Yeah, he's blocking me there. That's dangerous. Finally. Whew. That was a rough one. Toughest fight I've had so far in the game. And I did not think I was going to get him there because pretty much the second half of the fight I was on like almost no health and he would have one-shotted me. So, but yeah, it shows that I truly did master the fight in the end. That I was since I was able to pull that off. Tough fight, definitely. Oh, okay, we're back here. Okay, that does not look good. I don't want to fight any tough opponents now. I just have too many souls that I need to get out of here. Okay, made it back. Good, then we can level up. So I think I'm just gonna go with strength. Got my strength up to 25. Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah, what a relief. God. Okay, so I think we need to explore this area a little more. We took out the boss, but there's probably more to this area though. So here is a new enemy. We haven't seen this guy before, but it's alright. Now we did take out the boss, so I'll try to parry him. He's tough. Hmm. And see if we can get in a heavy. Nice one. I'm not sure if he will respawn. So I just want to make sure to explore this area thoroughly. Because what I have been told is that I will not be able to get back here once I leave this time. So I do think we should explore this place in an exhaustive manner, in such a way that there is nothing more that we can have missed. Okay, there's another one here. Wow, tough enemies here now. Down, yeah. Tough enemies here now, no joke. These things that are respawning here now. That's shield, yeah, we can have a look at that. Shouldn't be better than what I have, I think. Controller is disconnecting here. But yeah, you can see as I took on these knights, my parrying practice did pay off. Because fighting those guys would have not gone so well unless knew I knew how to parry. Yeah, the sound is acting a bit weird here. Yeah, as another knight. So we will go with the same strat. Try to parry him. He's of the same kind, isn't he? Hmm. Okay. Tough ones, these. Yeah, remind me a bit of the Crucible Knights and Elden Ring. It's okay to die there, no problem. Close to the bonfire and everything. Hmm. Getting a heavy one. Hmm. Oh, tough one, tough one. Yeah, so I've been playing for a while now, but I do think I wanna finish exploring this place before I move anywhere else. Especially since we cannot come back here. Yeah, I just need to learn how to parry these. Nice one. Getting a heavy. But definitely tough enemies. And there are probably more of them. So that's where we want to get. Oh no, this damn thing is back. Oh, it's so sadistic, this game. So goddamn evil game, that's what it is. Wonder why you even bother playing something like this. Yeah, I remember these guys. Okay. So what kind of viciousness is in here then? Cannot be anything good. Or is this the only thing we're gonna get here? Okay, we're just gonna get one item. Rusted iron ring. Okay, but this must be the ring that we came here for. So I don't think there's anything more here. Yeah, there cannot be. I think we got what we came here for. So I do think we can leave. I don't think there's anything else here. So yeah, I think that's it. I think we finished this area. And we can leave. That's good. And it's good we managed to take down the stray demon. Definitely a tough opponent. He was, but we took him down. So that's it for this place then. So yeah, um, I think that's gonna be it for this episode. It was a long one. It was an intense one. It was a challenging one and a difficult one. The stray demon certainly gave us a battle, but eventually we were able to defeat him, and we were also able to obtain the rust ring, which, according to the information that I got, was the main reason for coming there. So we got to obtain that, and that is gonna prove useful once we continue the game, heading down back down into Blighttown. Um, so that's gonna be for next episode. But before we do that, I'm probably also gonna do a few other errands, get a few other items that can be useful down there. Some arrows, perhaps, and some antitoxin moss, perhaps, would be useful. And also have a look at the armor so that I make sure to wear some gear that provides me with additional protection against toxic or toxins. So yeah, I think that's going to be useful. But anyway, I think it was a good episode. We did managed to accomplish the main goal, the main objective, and we took down a major boss, or what I at least believe is a major boss. It certainly was hard. So yeah, all in all, I'm pretty satisfied, and yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. So thanks for coming along. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.